Should I
Go
like
crazy.
leave and come
Is
back
mic
in
working?
2
I can
hours?
Afford to make this.
Yeah,
if you
actually,
want to.
Ninja, I would either say come back in 2 hours or just like hang out, because there is a non-zero chance that one of the people that he pinged shows up. There's also like Maya, who
Could end
sometimes
up
shows up
killing this
in
guy,
in
so-
my chat, who has been willing to do skirmishes. So like, if you have other things that you want to do for 2 hours, then go crazy. But if you're like desperately hungry for a skirmish, then just like stick around and troll people's chats, because you might be able to draw somebody in.
I doubt this Phantasm Warrior is going to be
I
necessary.
would very
Maybe
much
drop
like to
him here.
skirmish. I don't know if I want to troll people's chats for the next 2 hours.
Yeah, that's kind of like you must choose your own fate. But we do want to get this fight done today, just for glory and power.
Maybe just ping me when I'm needed.
And these guys would be in the center. All right. Looking around. There's probably something I want to buy here.
Yeah, okay. Once there is an opponent for me, just give me a ping in Discord. I'll be. I won't start anything that I can't drop in a moment.
Yeah.
But
That
I am
sounds
gonna
like-
go do other stuff.
Good plan.
Alright, see you guys later.
See ya. Alright, I don't think any of this benefits me, so I was holding on to that. Alright, 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 alright. Click the button, Winslaya. Gar, we're good, right?
Oh yeah,
I'm
and
ready.
then of course we are gonna need a stream in Discord because
Yes,
of
yes.
the
Oh
because
yeah.
of our unfortunate desire to start this game before we checked all of the settings.
There we go. I can't believe that's not
So-
the standard, the normal setting, like the default.
I can't believe that it's not modifiable in game. Like it doesn't seem like it would change anything for you to
Yeah.
be able to
Yeah,
change
how
that
is that not
slider.
change?
Alright. Let's do this, Winslaya. It's time to click the button. I'm pressing it. Manual combat, please. Alright. Hopefully my internet doesn't cut out because I just started the stream here. But it's your turn anyway, so should be okay, hopefully. Please. Please have mercy.
No.
My stomach.
Kill him.
My belly. For my belly. At least I don't have to make my turn first. Pressure's on you now.
Right. I'm gonna probably be pretty fast because I want to be.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. What am I actually facing? Let's take a close look at these heroes. There's that. Okay, that's annoying. That's annoying. That's probably going to be a pain if I don't deal with it. What do you have? A melee strike and a sprint. What level are you? Level 3? Okay, that's not too terrifying. Oh, but you do have that. That's gonna be interesting. Yeah, you do have some tools.
Winslaya, what did did you bring onagers? What else did you bring for your siege projects?
Support kill all support effects, so I don't think he's
Okay.
got any caltrips or anything like that.
Gotcha.
We'll chip away at my guys. So we have this on this side. This guy's on this side. Ooh, oh. Hello. Alright, Winsley, if he wins, it's good content. I forgot to check. You don't have
How many heroes are you guys on right now? Is
have
it
three.
3v3?
Alright, good. Good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 3v3 here. He didn't bring his leader because I think he wants a follow-up fight where he potentially can have the leader where I don't. Like, if he can manage that here, that's potentially
I
something you
mean,
can defend
also,
from.
if you don't kill his ruler, then just taking his capital doesn't actually eliminate Gracian.
This is true.
Exactly.
All part of the plan.
That is very spicy. One of my very favorite AARs from Civilization 4 was like a game where Sulla and Speaker were playing in Realms Beyond Pit Boss, and one of the players was like Korea and got attacked really, really early and lost all of their territory on the mainland, but went to a bunch of islands and actually like built a military backup and came back and reconquered enough of their old territory that they ended up coming in second place despite almost getting eliminated on like turn 10.
Wow.
It was
Wow.
really impressive. It was really impressive.
All right. You didn't get my main support project, which was I hired Terminix to spray Wolficide along the outside of the wall about a foot from the base. It causes
How's
any.
this guy frozen? Wait, what
I
did you do?
cast the spell in the first turn.
Ah!
Haha!
Suck it. Yeah, so the Wolficide will cause any wolves to die within 3 turns. Which is unfortunate because
Monster.
that's how long they last anyway.
Yes, that does sound unfortunate.
But you know what they say. Better to Wolficide and lost than have never Wolficided before.
I feel like I have heard that before. You're right. Oh my, that is quite some damage there.
Okay, guys, you have your fight. I go make some coffee to wake up.
Okay, and then you can
Yeah.
come back and cheer me on, right, Zombie? I need you.
Yeah.
Okay.
He does need you.
I need
All right,
him.
so now we get to see Winslaya take what, like 40 actions per turn with his 10,000 animists.
Mhm. I might
I
go
mean,
take
I
a
hope
nap.
so.
I'll just set a timer for 30 minutes.
No, Gracian, you have wingspan, right? On
Yeah,
something?
I do. Not on Steam,
Yeah,
though.
we can just. Do you have it like on Switch or on mobile or something like that?
No, I have it on Tabletop Simulator. We could launch that.
Launch that simultaneously. Yeah, that's it.
Double stream.
We can double queue.
Hey,
Yeah.
I got how do I not let's see here. So the designer of Terraforming Mars came out as having some questionable feelings on people of certain types and races. So we don't play Terraforming Mars anymore because that's the only power I have. So instead we got a fantasy version called Legends of Void, and it's essentially like someone took Terraforming Mars and was like, I really wish this was a fantasy game. And it's about like fighting these like dark gods that are spreading void all over the planet. And it's a really fun game, and my spouse and I played. It took us like 2 hours to set it up yesterday, and we played it like basically
man.
on and off all day, and we finished it last night, and then we got up early today so we could start another game of it. And it is fantastic. It is a great game.
Is it available on Tabletop Simulator? Like, have you looked
I
into
think
it there?
it was a Kickstarter, and I think we just got it two days ago or something. So it's probably not super available anywhere yet.
Yeah, fascinating.
Because it was just delivered. So maybe retailers kickstarted it too. But they have a companion game called Fall of Lumen, which is a different, like a deck building RPG board game, and it takes place in the same universe after the events of the Legends of Void game. So if you play Legends of Void and you lose to the Seraphs, the bad guys, then you change the way you play the other game.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So
So
there's
it's,
like
it has like a sort of like a pseudo legacy component.
Yes, yeah. So they're like, if you lost your last game of Legends of Void, do this for setup. If you won, do this for setup. Which is really
That's cool. That's cool.
And it's like, it makes so much sense because in Legends of Void, there's this faction called the Lumen, and they're like the godlike people that sit in their floating city doing absolutely nothing to help you. And so in the follow-up game, you're like competing against them. You're like, thanks a lot for all of your help. Now we're gonna take you down next, which is super super cool.
Have you guys ever played Spirit Island?
That is my favorite board game of all time. I have everything.
I can't necessarily say it's my favorite, but it's certainly one of the most interesting board games I think I've ever played.
Every expansion. I also sort of how do I not sound creepy here? I sort of like tracked down the developer at Gen Con one year and got to talk to him and got a photo with him and stuff, Eric Gross. And he was so nice. I was like, hey, you're Eric Gross, the designer of Spirit Island, right? And he's like, yeah. I was like, I just want to tell you that that's my favorite board game. And he was like, walk with me.
Tattoo my forehead.
And then I got to like walk around the vendor hall with him for a little bit and chat about his game.
Dude, that's awesome.
That's pretty cool.
That is really cool. Gracie, not to distract you, but what rank are your Phantasm Warriors here?
Yeah, stop distracting me from what I'm talking about and putting me back in this game. What rank are my Phantasm Warriors?
I'm helping you center yourself for the battle,
gold
young
medals.
warrior.
I think they both have. Sorry, I think of them as gold medals because of Age of Wonders 3 Elite.
Yeah,
I think they're both
Elite,
elites.
sure.
Oh no, it's 3.
You have a third there, don't you?
3 elites.
Yeah, you have 3.
Yeah, I think those are mostly the only units with. Well, no, my defenders and knights have some experience from Scions and Evil.
What sort of enchantments do you guys have and Winslaya have?
Let me click on somebody. I have Frostblade's Magical Wards. I also have Stand Together on my non-faction units. Signet of Knighthood. And let me click on other things.
Here you'll have
Frostblade's Magical Wards. Let me check my battle mages.
This needs to attack from here, I think.
Magical Wards, Signet of Knighthood. I don't think I have any classic archers. I think I only have mages. Yeah. Let me check my support.
Mages are cooler anyway.
Yeah, magic. Staves of Warding.
Ooh,
So
right, of course. If you're on Phantasm Warriors, makes sense.
Which is great because of Spirit Wolves.
How many Bannermen do you have here?
I think
How many Bannermen?
It's like 2, I think.
2. Yeah. And then Winslaya, what does he have in terms of his enchantments by now?
Let's take a look. He's got Magical Wards, Mark of Misfortune, don't like that, Necrotic Magic, Powerful Evokers, Staves of Warding. On the Animists.
Right, so he is 100% just all in on Animists.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Did he have literally no enchantments on those wolves?
He's got the
Primal
Primal
he has no
Wolf.
enchantments on those either.
It looks like that's
they are just rallied units.
This guy will get.
Yeah, well, no, I mean it's
wolf.
that if you had enchantments for a fighter type unit, it wouldn't matter if it came from a rally or not, right?
I know. It's just
so
I wasn't
literally
planning on
all of
getting
your
them.
enchantments are in on Animists.
Yeah.
I wasn't planning on getting anything other than Animus.
Yeah, he's
so,
just got Primal
That
Wolf.
is certainly a mood.
Did these ever get anything? No,
I don't think
so. 'Cause they're
onagers
siege
are
units, so
eligible
there's
for
like
any.
no. Well, as far as I know,
There aren't
there's
any
no
enchantments that naturally
I've never
target them.
clicked
I
on
don't
this before.
believe.
It's too big for the screen. That's what she said.
What did you say?
Did you say?
No. Nothing. No.
Well, this is going to be really interesting to see because like you have a lot of elemental tools that are good against the things that Winslaya has, but he is going to have a gigantic numbers advantage.
Yeah.
And then it's just how do you navigate that, having presumably higher quality but significantly lower quantity.
Yeah. Hello.
That's so much damage, my god. Even weakened, you do that much damage. Park you here then.
They've got Mighty Meek.
Oh, they do.
Ooh.
Good.
It's not a lot, but
Yes,
it's
good.
You know.
It'll add a little bit against
Yeah.
the spirit wolves because they do have their natural spirit resistance, but that is terrifying against the white wolf over there.
He's probably resistant as well, or at least neutral. Yeah. Just neutral.
Nope. Yeah, it's just neutral.
5
They
resistance.
have the 5 status, the 5 natural resistance from being a tier 4 and buffed, but You'll get +8 on that attack if you want it. Oh my god.
Nom nom nom. Why would you want teeth around your
So
eyelids?
you're playing with feudal today,
Yeah.
Gracian? So and presumably it looks like you've moved into scrying here.
Yes, I believe I did that specifically for lightning. Like these guys, the Watchers.
Oh, for the-
I think I did that
for the Watchers,
It's been a
for
couple
lightning
weeks,
damage?
I think, since I got that tome. But I think I did it exactly for that because he's got magical wards on his units. So it's like,
Yeah.
it kind of doesn't super matter what kind of elemental I get. I couldn't really get, like I got Mighty Meek, which helps, right? But then I saw that he has a bunch of stuff that's resistant to frost, which I had. So I have like 5 white witches outside the city because I just like every time I would make a knight or a watcher, I'd kick out a white witch from the stacks because they're like the worst units I have against this. Because then he has like where is it, like Spirit Wolf? No, that's weak to lightning. Yeah, and then he's got the White Wolf, which has 4 frost resistance, and also these are all animus, so everybody's getting freaking resistance. So yeah.
Yeah,
These guys do
any
a
sort
lot.
of physical damage actually doesn't even look like a bad source of damage to throw against these guys, right?
So I got a little bit
The
of
Animus are not
knightly
known for
action.
having 15 physical defense.
So if I put you in that, then you get that nice sting, which will help against this type of damage that we're going to be seeing a lot of. Yeah.
Eventually, Dumas.
Winslet. Yeah, Winslet
yeah.
is doing math. He's gonna be doing math for the next 10 minutes, trying to figure out which one heals which one to create one. I promise it doesn't
have
matter
to.
if you just make the wolves. You just
No,
make the
it
wolves, man.
it does matter a little bit. I know I'm being annoying, but I want to be efficient.
Oh my god.
You're good. It's all good. Always. No matter what I do.
Psychic gaze. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to read those and position my guys, hopefully, so they don't get too many of those just slammed on them.
I think you're not going to be able to do that, and part of your advantage is that if you send 15 Spirit Wolves at 5 Watchers, they
Yeah.
do not have time to Psychic Gaze them all.
Alright, let's have this guy come forward and jump into that group. No, oh, you're just gonna have to stand there. I guess that's okay. It locks him down. A little bit, not much. And you can't actually reach the 2.
Actually, Gracie, what level is your ruler that is not here?
2, 3. You can't reach there then.
Or if you feel comfortable answering that.
6, maybe something like that. I'm not actually
Okay.
not 100% sure.
Yeah.
I know that it wasn't high enough to justify putting. It wasn't
The
like
risk.
I'd rather have him in here. Like he wasn't like a crazy. He wasn't like level 8 or 9 or something. I don't think.
Yeah.
So we'll give him that from this dude here.
He's gonna. Oh man. Somebody just put, you know what, I'm gonna share this meme because it's horrible. I'm gonna put it in multiplayer. Oh my god, how are there this many mess? Oh no, I was
Is there only one Ancestral Warden here?
Yeah, that's all I could get over here in time.
Okay. Oh my god, he's going straight in for it.
Yep. Maybe not the right call, probably not the right call, but I'm doing it.
That is a brave face, young man.
Yeah, it's good content.
Yeah, it is definitely good content.
You fool. These white witches are actually 3 bombs in a trench coat.
Oh no!
They're activated by stabbing.
Alright,
The
we
heck?
come over here with these guys. Guarding that wall pretty hard over there. Can hopefully bring this over here. What's the range on your thing again? You reach out to there so I can basically go here. Alright. Here I need to bring something onto that tower, don't I? Best way to do that is to double heal here and summon, I think. Go from here. Pretty safe, actually.
An army of summoned wolves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this doesn't do like any damage. Very disappointing. If I were to go here, that's just easy damage for you, right? How much you get? 42? Yeah, it's not doing on that side then.
Do you guys already decided what you want to play on next game?
Not yet, actually.
I still don't even know what map settings we're actually playing on for next game. So I think we have that conversation.
We definitely want a new map player.
Yeah, I think the new map layer should be included just to see how busted it might actually be.
I don't know if we want random map.
Yeah, I mean, I
Do you see
think
this?
random with exclusion isn't a bad thing. And fortunately, we can do that. But yeah, I agree that there are like some traits that I think probably just don't make good for good multiplayer.
Yeah, we can make random
Come all the way
map.
there.
I
You
think
get all the
it's
way to there.
good for content and very funny.
Yeah, I think randomness and then just like veto some of the things that probably would be painful and not fun. Could be really good.
All right.
I'm still putting this out here, not for the first stream on the new patch, but I would still love to do a Chosen Destroyers only game.
That'd be interesting.
I think
Yeah.
it would be a blast. I think it would be really interesting and and fast.
No.
Those guys.
No.
And
No.
It's all depends on luck. Who has
Who's
more cities
near
to
killable
destroy?
free cities?
Yeah,
Pretty much.
it's win. You
All right,
just
now I've got like 2
I
actions
don't
here.
like games on luck.
I think there would be ways to make it fun.
Maybe, but
It's only bad luck if you lose. If you win, it's skill.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Just like how this fight's gonna go for me. I'm gonna lose. Like, oh, it's bad luck. He got lucky with all those wolf summons.
Yeah.
It's true, I did.
He's rolled high.
Yeah.
He got 10 wolves.
Yeah, he didn't miss a single one.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
get this
that's
guy healed
really
up.
unreasonable, honestly.
True.
True statement.
There are 20 mystical wolves inside me, and I should really be selling images on OnlyFans.
You always crack me up. See, I don't
I should have worn my 3-wolf moon shirt again today. I guess I could go change into it. Yeah, I'll be right back. It's important.
It's time.
Mr. Did you test this build in auto combat?
It's terrible in auto combats. AI does not know how to summon. It's really annoying.
It don't summon at all, or make some summons time to time.
It can't do the strategic summon. Walker's shown that off a few times, but it has trouble figuring out how to do the how to use animus efficiently. I would say quite often, quite frequently.
Okay.
Unfortunately for me. Let's bolster up you.
Oh woo! Oh woo!
Please don't kill me in one turn. That'd be quite embarrassing.
Me?
Yeah, you.
How am I gonna
I'm
do
talking
that?
to you. Alright, it's just defense, so you can do something on your turn. Oh yeah, I can still use this unit to do things. We'd have to try and stun him because there's no good shots from there. I can't seem to place him on the debris. It's
Grayson,
destroyed now.
what were your traits in this fight? I know you have resilient, right?
I don't remember. We're unhibernatable, so we have resilient, swamp
Gotcha.
adaptation, and cold-blooded. Yeah, we cannot. we do
Gotcha.
not hibernate.
You do not hibernate.
do
That
not
makes
hibernate.
sense.
We are cold-blooded. We are resilient.
Okay. I think I take that maybe.
Resilient is maybe it's got decaying, I guess.
So he's gonna have here, yeah, because of his animists and all of the buffs on that. There are gonna be a lot of different status resistance checks that you can actually you get a big buff on.
Misfortune.
Decay.
Blast wolf. What do I do?
Oh, the misfortune is an auto check because it's my god, right? Because it's a single magical attack.
No.
So it's an auto check.
It's always out on.
It just goes to 2?
Repeated 2. It's just on single.
Yeah,
It
let's
makes
protect
two
the others.
stacks.
Just one stack?
Protect the others. Protect the others. Protect the others. Protect the
So
others.
I mean, at least that does reduce turns on misfortune. That's not bad.
Alright. Yeah, I'll make him a lot harder to deal with. You're gonna have to try and stun him, which is possible. You could get that, but then I can maybe even clear that. I can't decide where to go. So annoying. Alright, yeah, no, I'm making decision.
Yeah, you have like one unit. It doesn't matter where their one unit goes.
Alright. Go ahead, attack him. Alright, now it's your turn. Yeah, this guy's I'm parking Spirit Wolf there. And and it says that I can only end turn now, so...
Good.
Oh, I have not been checking my chat. No!
You have chat?
Forgive me. Yeah, you can watch my stream, Zombie.
No. I watch stream on Discord. Because I need stream it.
Ball.
Cool.
Check out my
Strange
sick ball.
Yo.
How does the blowing up work? Is it on the target or is it...
I believe
Around
it's the target
you.
and then the ones around the target, not
Yeah,
the
nice.
space the sphere is in.
Alright. Maybe I clustered too much. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see.
Can't move it on the first turn, unfortunately.
Don't forget your spells.
I will not.
No, forget your spells. Do it.
I already froze one of his units on the first turn, just for fun. He was like,
Fun game.
don't do that. And I was like, nah.
Kept him from doing something, so it was something, I would say. Do you not have enough range to hit anything?
No, not from there.
No.
That guy was
Yes.
on the side in case you flooded in. Can't have all my range units get hit at the same time.
Goody. It's okay, Winsley. It's okay. Look, things are looking up right now. I mean, you did just take your turn, so it's probably about to change. Yeah, you stun.
Yeah,
Makes
good.
sense. This guy was one of the ones who had his status resistance lowered, so yeah, it was pretty likely that he was just gonna get shut down. Ooh, nice. Yeah, that's what I would do. That's the right call. You getting the good dice rolls there, man. 66% in your favor.
I mean, 66% that happens sometimes, yeah.
That's very good
66%
use
of the
for
time,
the
it
White
happens
Rich.
every time.
Yeah.
Oh. Nice. Killed the knight. Think. Should be able to.
Go around. Where's my Wolficide? Why isn't it working?
I apologize. I think I may have counter Wolficide on my units. Ooh, or not. Nice giant slayers. That's interesting. Did I just walk into a trap?
Yes.
It's a part.
Large.
Whoa.
You just saw the 40 damage.
If only all you all your units can do this.
Yeah.
That guy didn't need to come that far forward, but he keeps pressure off of the guys who need to have pressure taken off of him. Stop.
No.
Oh
No.
yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Good. Yes.
I'm tired of you trying to move around.
Yeah, that might
I'm putting
work.
a stop to it.
I mean, presumably Winsay has something that removes debuffs, right?
Presumably.
Yeah.
Maybe, or not, or maybe not.
Oh, did I resisted a stun. I did it.
Yeah.
Go team.
Go Team
Lucky you.
Venture.
Cool. That's an option. That's an option. Tough decision time, huh?
Yeah, it's mainly that you can just go through the walls is the main issue, which is why I
Yeah.
positioned very differently this fight than the last one, which helped.
No.
Give you a second to think about what you've done.
I'll take 20 seconds then.
Okay.
Give me one, I'll take
'Cause
20.
you've done 20 things that you need to think about.
Maybe.
So I think so.
You know what? Yeah, let's go with yes.
Alright, so that guy's dead. Okay. I understand. It's gonna do what my gut tells me.
Yeah. I think you can't just keep him there. He has to do something. No, I actually approve of that move. That's not something I can easily deal with.
Sir. Okay. All right. Just having a little wind battle with himself there. I have that every time I have too much dairy.
Yeah. Happens.
All right. I've mostly just been annoying. I haven't really accomplished much. Ah! Everything's painful. Okay. Oh.
You sound like me. Are you okay?
Yes.
You guys sound like you're having a really fun time here.
No, I'm in actual physical human pain, not pain in the battle. Although, it's painful to fight twice as many units.
Did you freeze him twice? How did you do that?
I'm full of surprises.
You use another spell just to freeze him? Oh my god!
Do you understand that we are unhibernatable? We are masters of the cold. We thrive in cold.
Your range is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this will be long range at least.
Boop. I'm a wolf. Meh.
Wow. Okay. Not as much as I would like to be
Battlements?
seeing here.
I do have archer battlements. I have no archers.
You have archer battlements, though. Yeah.
Congrats, you
What
did
the
it.
heck? I must have built that a long time ago when I had archers.
No, this is your capital, right? I think
Oh,
you
does
just
it
start
come with archer
It's
battlements?
automatically, yeah.
Oh,
As
okay.
a form of just pouring a little of extra fortification on your capital.
Okay. But like, if you start with mystic, do you still start with archer battlements? Because that kind of sucks.
Actually, I should check that. I can check that after this battle.
Yeah,
I can
that's
see what's in
interesting.
my capital because I haven't built anything there.
It's still like a free, like it's not necessarily useless. You know, you might spec into archers, or you might get them from rallies, or
But
like
yeah,
it's
it,
still
it should
fortification.
be the arcane one. Yeah.
But yeah, it'd be nice if they were like, okay, feudal gets archer, mystic gets arcane, and then the other ones get whatever. Dark gets, well, actually,
I think most of them probably you could make an easy argument to just leave them as archers, but
yeah.
given that mystics specifically are also prohibited from fabled hunters, I think it would be like just adding insult to injury if they if they don't start with the arcane as well.
Is the arcane? No, it's a side grade. You can build one or the other. It's not an upgrade.
Yeah, it's one or the other.
So they really, I was curious to check.
It's not like it's just way better. It's just like it's still mostly just extra range for your battle mages.
Damn. Okay. So then I need to get a double attack, which is not going to be that much damage.
So let's
We'll
go
have
over the
you-
CC number I caused this turn for fun. Blind, frozen, stunned, frozen, tied up in melee with a knight, tied up in melee with a phantasm, tied up with melee and a phantasm, frozen, tied up in melee with a phantasm. Pretty happy with that.
And don't forget, you have one archer. Your hero with mage lock.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
that
I
does
do.
count.
Yeah, I do have one.
It's a
That's
physical
funny.
ranged attack, right?
Yeah. And the reason I didn't shoot that turn is I couldn't remember if the Devastator Sphere got to do something on its first turn or not, but unfortunately it doesn't.
Yeah.
Unless it's right next to it. Because I could have ran... No, it's a full action. Yeah, there's no way to do that. But that's okay, still there. Now he has to split up. Except this poor guy
Now
here
you can
is-
use it to blow up your own walls.
Yeah.
Got him.
Got him.
I mean, I would say
never
I
see
did.
it coming. Quite literally.
Here's the thing. If he couldn't summon a bunch of more wolves, I would say I was in a good spot because I've kind of blocked... Like, I know he can't get to most of my units with any of his units, even though they can go through walls because of the way I, like, CC'd them. But you can just make more wolves and go through the walls, so...
Yeah.
It's tough.
Like right now, you're managing the first wave
I know.
of devastation, and now the question is, can you kill enough of Winslay's units that you can start getting at the real
And then-
juicy
Yeah.
underbelly?
Does he
It's
lose
15
morale when I kill the
good
primal
animus.
wolves?
It's 30, 30,
Nope.
And I need
Okay. Yeah, so I
a
don't
lot more
know.
damage.
Yeah.
I might need to use
It sometimes
my
might
catapult
still
over
be
here.
worth it simply for preventing them to kill your other units,
Mm-hmm.
but you don't get anything out of killing them other than they can't kill you.
able to just guarantee the misfortune is actually not bad with these units. It's tough. It's really just a bunch of tough decisions here. Now for this guy, I think... Yeah, you are blocking that, unfortunately.
I predict that Winslayer won't play next game with summoners.
Why is that?
Guaranteed. Someone lose. Yeah.
Alright,
He
that's
can't help himself.
yeah. See if I can get this to land here. That would be kind of nice if it did. And I could kill with somebody else, maybe. How much do you need? No, that's not going to be a kill. Gosh darn you. If you guys go here. Oh, but I'll get strength into when I hit him, won't I? So I might be able to kill off of this, just like that.
Does anybody want next game with rivers?
You want to use Reavers in your next game? I don't think I would, but yeah, you can.
love
no, I
rivers.
won't.
They're
I won't
fun.
use dark. I won't check new
What?
stuff on dark.
Why can't I go past that unit? That's silly. Alright, it's
I'm gonna play
Oh, there-
Reavers and
that's cool.
Skeletons next game and see if I can get Nurgle to shut down completely. He's gonna be like, no, they're so bad, don't do it! He'll just do a little ring around the rosy around his cities with Skeletons and Reaver units.
yeah, it's just barely not enough. Going to take 1 and then 2 forward. Over here. Will that work? Will that work?
Sorry. Random
Blocked my-
pain exclamations.
My gosh. My gosh. Sure, let's have you go there. Do a bit of damage, but this guy can take damage. As long as I deal with these Phantasm Warriors.
They're fantastic. Fantastic.
They really are.
It's in there somewhere.
Oh wait, I can force these guys to fumble their retaliations, can't I? With misfortune.
No.
Ah!
No, no, no.
Ah!
You cannot.
Don't do it. It's not good.
What do you mean I can't? I can't.
Don't do it.
Right? It's
No,
theoretically
Big Zombie
a
doesn't
thing.
want you to do it.
Got it.
Why is this catapult wiggling on its own? Oh, because it's like a...
It's
What?
It's recoil,
Is it having a
right?
lullaby?
It shot and now it's going back to sleep. It's reloading very, very slowly.
Rocked by siege weapon. Outside the walls. After a shot, the defenses will fall. Come on out, or we will storm you.
I like this song.
Can't think of anything that rhymes. Boo-hoo.
Boo.
Can't believe this man brought 3+ types of wolves to a knife fight.
Yeah.
You're saying it's like it's deranged or something.
Yeah.
Goblin noises.
Yeah.
Go. I will have you.
No, my ballista tower has sundered resistance. No. How will it survive the next single attack?
Yeah, I need to make my decision.
Do you see how many HP your ballista tower has?
They're 35? Awful.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. This one's up to 3-5 though. Hell yeah. That means it can survive you know,
Nothing.
two hits.
Alright, this just
I miss the turrets from Planetfall.
here.
Yeah.
I like
Me
that they
too.
were thematic for the factions too. You know, it'd be cool if you could do that with the like Dark's towers inflict weakness. You know, Industrious like has like a lot of defense or something, so it lasts longer. Or, like Mystic has star blades on the towers. You know, they could have. I think just small things like that could have been fun.
Mm-hmm.
Because they feel kind of useless. I don't know. It's not like, I mean, it's not like they don't do anything, but like, I don't know, you have to build it, and then they're pretty easy to, they're really easy to kill. Sorry, not kind of easy. They're extremely easy to kill.
Towers?
Yeah.
Or I was talking
Towers.
in my chat. Yeah, towers.
Yeah, they have
towers
like
are
half
pretty
the
limited.
stats of a tier 1 unit fresh out the gate.
Alright,
I mean, there's
Yeah,
still a threat,
I think the main
you
thing
know.
that towers give you isn't the in combat; it's the fortification bonus, just to slow down the
That's
enemy
true.
siege to
It's,
give you more
what,
time to
20
bring stuff
for
forward.
ballistas? 10 or 20?
Yeah,
I think it's 20.
yeah, which is, I mean, that's a lot of time
Yeah, it
it
is,
buys
yeah.
you.
It might only
But
be,
yeah, you're right. Like in combat, towers are
Yeah.
just they're not very impactful, but that's okay.
They don't exist.
They don't exist. Yeah, they really don't exist.
hang on a second. What's up?
let's see, we'll have you try and get another one over here off of your heal. No, there's no heals. I'd have to use a restore to grab that guy. Do I have a restore here? Oh, I have a remove status effects. Yeah, I need to do that to get this guy's heal up, I think. Oh, but that's gonna freaking end my turn.
I like Slayer talking to himself.
Me too.
I think I will, but right now it's okay.
Alright, from
Bye.
here, we will take you.
Sorry, I should have muted for that. I don't know what I was doing.
It's cool.
It's okay.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
Take this guy
So,
and bring him
I'll
here
be right
'cause I
back.
do need to deal with this guy.
Yeah,
Feel
you
free to
have
narrate.
your time.
Yeah,
More time as well.
we can wander around and make coffee and get
Yeah.
lunch and then
I have a wireless headset, so I'll be listening. But
Okay.
I'm gonna mute myself. So.
Mute your mic.
Oh my God, one of my spouse's favorite streamers had like an explosive poop on
What
stream
happens
one
if you go
time
there?
because she forgot to
Oh
mute
my gosh.
herself, and she realized like halfway through it, she's just like doing her thing, and then she's like, "No!"
That's pretty funny.
Oh my God. Okay, yeah, I'm going to mute myself.
What? A graze at 90% don't do this to me, guys. No. No. Now, let's have you go here. And you're going to be able to get that guy into range to block me off a little bit, but I'm not too worried about everyone else on this side. Yeah, you'd have to go there and you'd have to go here. Oh wait, yeah, you can go here. Park you there. That fine? Seems okay. What? You great? Don't do this to me. I just parked all my guys there. I think he's gonna live. Unless I've done my math wrong. Oh, I could have parked one more unit there. But I need to maybe attack. Alright, and from here, how much do you have? 13? Oh, that's enough to kill here. Let's do it. Cool.
Do you have an infecting staff?
Crick Blade. I got it.
Oh, you got a crypt blade. Oh, look at you, fancy boy.
Indeed. Alright, from here I think I'm probably best off making my guys healthier here.
I heard that you got a lot of grazes on 90%. This is good.
It happened, but I still got the kill I needed, so I'm not too worried.
I see you. You're gonna be frozen again next turn. Don't you worry. You know what? F this Animus in particular. The cold hand of God is gonna slap you down every turn.
I believe it. Alright. So we still have these guys over here. Hit that guy hard and ignore this guy because he's got the misfortune on him. Sure. Right, if I park him here, then he just gets hardcore attacked. Which is fine, actually. Oh right, my Animus can just walk away, I forgot that. Means I could try and put some misfortune on a unit that actually matters. I only have one target, one real target other than this unit here.
On some degree, I want that Nurgle win with in match with me, and I want see a battle.
Supreme. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
Zabi, we don't even
yeah.
have to fight each other. If you don't, I think
You
we
don't
can
want to,
make.
no.
I think we can make a battle happen.
It
just kind of depends on our
I want
timing.
that scene Colliers versus summons.
Sounds fair. Sounds fair.
How
No.
they just disappear.
Yep. If I can get 3 spellbreakers down to fight 15 spirit wolves, we'll see how that goes.
Spellbreakers just strong.
Yep.
They annihilate all summons in one
Yeah.
attack.
Just throw some strengthen on them. They'll figure out all the rest.
Go here. And I'd have to go here to make it so your guy just chases me down. Ah, whatever. Come chase me down.
Okay. Give me your address.
Never. You almost got me there.
That almost worked, really?
No. If only.
Don't not never give
Pardon
me
me?
the opposite of your wrong address.
Yeah, that's what we need to do. Thank you. Alright, onagers, don't hit my own unit, please.
Rock.
And roll.
And stone.
It's a thing.
Rock and stone. Did somebody say rock and stone?
I can't actually.
It's going in the book.
That.
That's a grudging. You can't out
Army
dwarf
of
lore me.
Slayer.
You know, I used to really dislike dwarves in fantasy, like literature and games and stuff, and then at some point, like a switch flipped. I think it was when the Devar came out for Planetfall, which I didn't think I would like, and then I ended up like, that is my favorite faction. There is nothing funnier than putting some dudes in a trance and shooting construction equipment at people until they die. So good. Oh, this is my big drill, but it also mashes up enemy people.
I mean,
I still love miners with blasting charges. They're just fun.
God,
They're
those are
just fun.
Ugh. I need you to not kill my guy here.
Russian space dwarves. So good. Good night, sweet prince.
My poor wolf can't do anything. He just has to stand there. Because I forgot to heal him. Monster. Alright, so what I want to do from here is I would like to try and put some fumble chance on somebody. Somewhere. I can put it on the hero here. That's probably too close, but at least you got the misfortune on you. Is that my last unit? I think it's going back to you any second now. In order to
Any
get
second?
retaliation. Yeah, it's
It
really
don't
annoying because this
move.
guy can't move. Alright. I've had a lot of things to think about. I get it.
Yeah, he's got twice as
I'm
many
trying.
units as your average 18v18.
Yeah.
Alright, let's
I
see.
was
Your
saying
turn
that
now.
Army
think.
of Slayer grow bigger with each turn.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright. Ending. Did I forget anyone?
I hope so.
Me too. I mean, no. Don't forget anybody with Slayer. Stop. Pretty happy that I was able to pick off one of the knights and turn it into a decaying zombie.
Zombie?
Wasn't sure if the crypt blade was on the wrong thing.
The
Zombie,
hell,
I did
dude?
it. I made you.
Why are you working for him? Zombie, answer for your
Money,
crimes. So many crimes.
No, you need mana.
Oh man, I don't think I can do this. This is too many summons. Nothing's real.
Yeah. Yeah, where are my real units? What did I do with them?
Why
I
did
did
your chance
play
to
a
hit
few
so
of them
bad?
recklessly.
Oh, what? Oh, okay. I feel like obscured by obstacle shouldn't be a thing when you're on the battlements. Personally.
Yeah, that's what the doc was
40%?
saying. But I think I may have removed a thing that may have let you get around that obscuring mechanic because it's a support thing. There is a building that you can't make to help you get around it.
Wait, I thought you were on Thomas Scrying. How do you not have? Oh, you don't. You just haven't researched the ignores guided projectiles thing.
Yeah,
yet?
I probably don't. I mean, I might be working on it now for all I know. I don't know.
Okay.
I think I had to fast track these so I could get some tier 3s. Fast track these and get some tier 3s. Sorry, I don't know.
How did you hasten this? Where did that come from? I'm not even seeing. Wait.
Bam.
Is that the banner man?
Enjoy a stun.
No.
You're real. I can't even hit any of your real units. I hate this.
Do you think we will get a Planetfall 2? That is a question that I think we can all think about. It's in my Discord here, and I think eventually, probably, but not very likely.
I hope
I mean,
so.
has Triumph done any other
not very likely
sci-fi
soon.
stuff ever?
No,
I think
that
what
was
we
their
might
first
see is
one.
it in like 6 or 7 years after, like, I don't think they'll do Age of Wonders 4 and then Planetfall. You know what I mean? Planetfall 2.
Yeah.
I think if anything, they might try a new formula, try a new genre game or something like that, because they have been making these hex grid 4Xs for quite some time. They're very good at it, so they may want to just stick with what they know and what they like. But I think Age of Wonders 4 is probably going to be more like Stellaris than Age of Wonders 3 or Age of Wonders Planetfall when it comes to development. I think they're very happy with the sales numbers and the reviews, and Paradox as a whole wants to support them for the near future. They haven't said more than they're going to get support, which could mean a lot of DLCs. It could mean a few DLCs. It could mean something that we haven't even thought of yet. Ooh, what if it's a tournament? A skirmish tournament.
Oh, that would be, yes. What if it is a skirmish tournament? Sure. I mean, the thing is that like people work themselves into a frenzy on Reddit with relatively little information about like player base numbers and stuff, but Triumph is, according to Wikipedia, a 25 to 50 person business. That's not a very high overhead when it comes to operating costs. And so although there are like all the development costs for making the game initially, and then there's the constant development costs of like holding on to that crew that you have right now, the majority of the costs that were incurred with making this game were just making the game. Now that it's here and they can make DLC for it, all they have to do is keep the lights on, right? And so, given that Triumph is not very big and they're part of a larger organization, I think it doesn't make any sense to be worried about player count number if they aren't.
Oh! My Animist! Wait, is this guy not stunned anymore? Can he do things next turn? He can. Retaliate? No! Are you flanked? You fool!
Where's that guy that's not allowed to take turns? There he is.
What's this Divine Beacon do?
There we go.
Yeah, what does Divine Beacon do?
Here you go. Stunned
It,
again.
No!
No turns for you.
My Animist!
Stop trying to take turns.
Divine beacons don't exist.
Yeah.
4 damage. Suck it. Woo, so skilled.
You're doing it. I think you'll pick off 1 or 2 units, but I don't think it will be a meaningful enough advantage that you'll win the next fight, like based off of what I'm seeing.
No,
here.
I don't think so.
So in the interest of time, if you want to after this fight, you can like park your hero on the capital, and I'll just kill the hero on the capital to either knock you out of the game, or we can have your guys run away and you can try and clear some nodes or something like that.
Yeah, I'll probably
say, like,
I'll probably just well, I'm not. Well, how do we do this? I'm not supposed to surrender. I'm supposed to like. What am I supposed to do?
If you want,
I think if you
I'll
want
knock
to keep
you
playing
out
just
over the
to
capital
stream,
if you're out.
then yeah, like just don't come back. Don't take the capital back from Winslaya. Let him just sit on it. Don't lose your ruler in auto resolve accidentally, because you will die. But then like just like play in the background and do whatever you want to. Like there are those really cool islands that nobody has gotten to explore yet.
Like Grayson, I won't take that city off of you. That I never sieged down and probably should have if you want to keep your guy having some supports a city, and we'll just effectively say you're out of the game, but you're farming the map for fun to give you something to do while we're like.
I would
setting
rather
up our
just die.
stuff. Yeah, no, I get that.
I don't
so
want to
that's,
do that.
that's
I
what
just,
you're doing.
if I lose
Just-
here, I'm just gonna like not be in the free for all until it's over. I think. I'd rather
So
like
That's
what I
find
would
something else to
recommend
do with my
is-
time. You know.
Just run everything except for your hero away from the capital after we're done with this fight, and I'll kill off the hero that way with an auto, and then we'll just be done with it.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'll just I'm probably just gonna like stream something on my own or something until I'm back into one of these games. But this one shouldn't last too much longer. I could also join you guys and just watch
Yeah.
what you guys are
Yeah.
up to.
There's also only like there's literally what two weekends left, like 8 days, just like a couple of sessions. Like the game's essentially over. Now it's just speeding along to that conclusion.
Maybe I should have immobilized from that position. Alright, so this says unit deals and damage to adjacent enemies or to where they teleport, and then I can do a thing. Sure. Alright. I can go this way. Teleport you here.
Yeah, I think I can win this game. I just stay in my capital and
I should've got one over.
nobody wants siege it.
Nah, but the
good.
thing we were saying is basically you guys should. I think Walker's gonna siege you down if he can, and then I'll try and fight whatever's left over. Because we're not gonna fight it like a proper thing. That'll take too long.
Oh,
right, Walker?
he don't want siege my capital.
I don't want to see Zombie's capital.
Oh come
that
on! I've sieged
that
two
would add-
capitals.
That would you sieged 2 capitals who combined have lower fortification strength than Zombies 1, and it
Alright,
would be
that's
like an
kinda
11
fair, I
turn
guess.
siege of people just clicking end turn. It would A, make for really bad content, and be really boring. Like I think if we want to have fights and we want this to be done before the end of this season, right before the patch drops, that the responsible thing is that Zombie and I have one more fight tomorrow, assuming that Zombie wants to still like compete to be the
I
champion
don't
for the
know
Western
if
continent.
I can do it tomorrow because
Oh, you have internet or electricity problems?
yeah, I have problem with electricity right now.
Okay, that's good to know. We might end
it-
up being forced
It
to
might
like
be,
just do skirmish tomorrow
be
then instead, but
better
that's
in
fine.
next month, but right now it's complicated, and it's maybe I don't know. I don't know what exactly time I have power off.
Yeah. Well, like my concern is that each session that we have remaining, which is 2 of them, maybe depending on what is available on Sunday, really can only afford for 1 manual combat because of the speed at which we play. So we have to account for that. I don't think it makes any sense for us to not have this game end by June 16th. And so that's the most important thing, right? Like if it means that Winslaya doesn't get to fight someone who is injured after a battle, then
I'll be very
I hope
sad.
that Winslaya just strike you in the back and kill you.
I mean,
Well,
that's theoretically
just,
what I could do.
Sit in
But
my
I thought we were
capital.
trying to set it up so we'd have like more interesting fights.
I think you're trying to set it up so that you have easier fights.
Yes,
Yeah. I mean, okay, sure.
Should
We'll talk
definitely
about
do it.
this after this because I need to focus on my fight.
So Age of Wonders 3 all-time current player peak was 19,500.
Yeah.
They own medium owner estimation is 1.5 million owned, but that is probably a terrible stat because that game's been on sale for like $5 over time. Like just a lot of people have probably picked it up. Planetfall's all-time peak was 10,500, which is not very high, but it looks like they estimate that about 400,000 people bought it. Between 160 and 2 million people bought it. The medium
It's
is
about
about
160
I know,
and 2 million.
I know.
160,000
bad.
or 160?
160,000
Okay, guys.
to 2 million.
While
Okay.
you have your fight, I go eat something.
Okay.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
Bye.
Sounds
I
good,
think
though,
I
man.
have time to this.
So I'm just using the
Yeah.
medium estimate here, the
so
median
go.
estimate. So it's 400,000 for Planetfall, but a peak of only 10,000. And then Age of Wonders 4's peak of all time was on release was 42,800. So over 4 times the peak player count for Age of Wonders 4. And it also, but the medium estimation is only about 20,000 people more own it. So that's hard to tell, but it looks like Age of Wonders 4 is probably much more popular than Planetfall was.
It's hard because like you have to someone did a good job of like lining up the different player base numbers by time against each other, and those graphs look pretty similar. And then like Jordy and Voxel talked about it in the Discord, but like one of the other things is that they were not expecting anywhere near as large a CCU at release. Like there were just way more people playing the game than they thought was possible. And so although like the player retention on some of those players hasn't been as high, that kind of doesn't matter because they were probably like speculative players to begin with.
Yeah, player retention is also tough because it's Age of Wonders 3 is an old game now, and you know, Age of Wonders 4 we haven't even come out with all the promised content, so it's really hard to compare these kinds of things. But I think the fact that this game launched and had 4 times as many active players is pretty big. I'm glad for them, but I'm also sad that Planetfall did relatively poorly compared. Like
Comparatively, yeah.
I am kind of
Well, like comparatively, but again, like costs, right? Like if it didn't have outrageous success but didn't cost them a lot, then it's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You sure?
And also, like, they were pretty clear with Planetfall when their last patch was. They're like, this is our last balance patch. Like, from now on, we might do some bug fixing here and there, but essentially, like, the game's done. There you go. So they're not doing a whole lot, you know, to, like, their cost on keeping Planetfall running is very, very low.
If I can get some more adjacency for some good damage
I
here.
really hope Paradox just leaves them alone. Please, please, Paradox, find it in your heart. Just leave them alone. Just let them do their thing.
30, 38. Yeah, I think I get some.
What are they Swedish? Is that where their company's from?
Yeah, they're Swedish.
Paradox, yeah.
And then Triumph is either Belgian or Dutch. I think they're
Oh, yeah, I
Belgian,
think it
but
might be Belgian. Triumph Studios. It's only PH.
yeah. It's actually PF.
Triumph. Triumph.
Triumph.
Triumph. Netherlands, so they're Dutch.
They are Dutch. All right,
Founded
cool.
in 1997. They have
Yeah.
25 to 40 employees.
I don't think
Yep.
that will be enough.
Like that. That's what I mean. Like,
here.
although they're part of a larger organization now because they've been purchased by Paradox, like you can't just say that. Okay, well, if Paradox doesn't like what's going on at Age of Wonders 4, they'll just move everybody over to working on CK3 or whatever, because those are entirely different games,
Oh yeah,
right?
absolutely.
Like
Yeah.
the costs associated with retraining those people would be so high that it wouldn't make any sense to do. And then like obviously there is interest in continuing development of Age of Wonders 4, and if it makes them money, then
Yeah.
it's probably cheaper to make money this way than it is to make money with those people anywhere else.
So far,
Alright,
it
place.
seems like Paradox has done to Triumph the same thing that Disney did to Pixar, which was mostly just leave them alone. Just like, we just want to
Yeah.
own you, but we're not going to, like, you have a good formula, we're just going to leave it alone. And I hope that's what they do, because I do not want to see $2,000 over 58 DLCs you know.
Yeah, everything you have to get a
Yeah.
subscription service in order to play this game
Age of
ultimately
Wonders
because you
4,
just don't have money.
Spear pack, unlock spearmen in your games. Like, no, stop it.
No.
Why?
Age of Wonders 4, silver spirit wolf pack. No, stop it. I guess customization of how things look is kind of a big part of the
It's
game.
gonna kill on this side.
So it'd be kind of, I guess they could probably make money, but we'd all be upset if they were just like stripped your ability to change your faction and hero and then sold it back to you.
Alright, let's just get some flanks here.
My butt, leave me alone. Please.
I will say, Gracian, I think you actually did have the tools maybe to win this fight, but then you got so aggressive and just like ran everyone straight down the field.
Yeah, I wanted
I
to
think-
try to get some damage before, like to try to postpone the wolf summoning.
Yeah. I think
might have
the
been the
thing
wrong
is that
decision,
if
but-
you used the Bannerman like very early to just add stacks onto your units rather than positioning them first, because the cooldown on their bolstered defense is really low, so you generally just use them on turn 1 surrounded. I think if you'd combined that with just like holding the line and trying to kill as many of the first line of summons that fell on you, I think you could have then followed it up by then moving down the out of the castle to attack. But like by moving pieces out piecemeal and then having them get surrounded and killed, now things are about to get pretty bad.
So my thought process was the last time I had a siege fight, I didn't go to the wall very quickly, and then basically since the wolves don't give crap about the walls, they just came through, and I got pretty much just surrounded. So my plan was to plug gaps so he could not get wolves behind the walls, and I actually pretty much succeeded in that. Maybe I should have kept all my other pieces back, like you said.
Yeah,
But
I think you just wanted
yeah.
to wait for the first wave to die before sending things forward,
This
so that way
sounds
you
like
wouldn't
a
get
losing
trapped
strategy
between.
either way. It's like,
Yeah,
just
I,
kill
I
off the
think,
first
I think it
six
would have been
wolves.
hard, but I think you could have. Well, the thing is that a lot of your tools wouldn't have been killing wolves inefficiently. A lot of your tools would have been killing wolves really efficiently in terms of action economy, right?
That's
like
true.
1 or 2 units per kill,
The
and then
Phantasms
it
were
takes
messing 'em up.
Animus like what
Alright, I think it's back
multiple
again.
3 actions in order to get the summon back. And so it's not like you're being action inefficient under those circumstances, right? You're being action efficient because of the amount of resources Winslayer needs to put in to get it back. So I think you could have done it, but it would have been a tricky battle.
The throwing misfortune on everybody is really tricky, and I think one thing that made me pretty happy was you brought that knight into a position where I could turn it into a decaying zombie, just get another unit on the board. And
Yeah.
although the decaying zombie hasn't done anything, that was a free unit.
Yeah.
And it means that you can't really engage on that side. I think clustering a little bit more instead of coming forward to the walls could have worked. But
I think
yeah,
you fight on the walls, but I don't think you leave
no.
them. I think that was
actually,
the
I
big
think you
issue.
I don't think you actually want to fight on the walls with me, because I can, like you said, just get over them whenever I want. And my thought process was, if I can stop the knights at the walls, then they stop charging, and they don't have paths to get around to my animists. As long as I can plug the walls enough and he fights on the walls, I think I'm okay here.
I think you
Opposites.
underestimate the amount of damage that he had. What, like 4 watchers here? Like that's so much lightning damage. I think that it would have been pretty easy for him to pick off your wolves as you tried to send them in, and then you don't have like, because like yes, they can move, they can phase through and whatnot, but they're not going to be able to do like triple attacks if they're moving in, and then they're going to get demolished by these ranged pieces presumably.
Yeah, the knights are the scariest unit for me, because they can actually
Yeah,
kill
they
my
can do
enemies
real damage.
pretty quickly, and then like
Yep.
I didn't even notice they're giant slayers or whatever. Like it makes sense.
Yeah,
They're
they've been
knights.
buffed
They're
now.
like supposed to kill dragons and stuff, right?
Yeah,
There's not one
yeah.
on the board for me
It's
to
a good
click.
buff
Is there?
for them. I do think they were a little bit lacking before.
They're still a little bit lacking, but they're
Yeah.
definitely moving in the right direction.
yeah.
I think throw reinforced on them, and then we can talk.
They
Like,
look
that-
sick, but they were always weak. I always felt like they were slightly weaker than not tyrants. What's the Dark Cultures Knight?
What is the Dark Cultures Knight?
Dark Knight.
Dark
Nobody
Knight,
tell him,
okay.
nobody tell him.
It's just oh my god, don't. Is it really just called Dark Knight? Oh my god. So Knight and Dark Knight.
Yep.
Yeah, and obviously Tyrant Knights are fantastic. But those don't count because they start costing oh, I can't look at Tyrant Knights here. Tyrant nope.
You got to be in the right. There it is.
Oh, don't even pretend these are organized
I don't-
well.
I'm not not trying to admonish you. I'm trying to tell you have to be in the right one because it's not one section for some
Let
reason.
me just summon my magma spirit from my tome. Oh wait, no, it's in the wildlife
Nope.
section. Of course.
I don't
course.
know why they divided this. This makes no sense. Who did this? Who's responsible here?
Planetfall's like Wikipedia thing built in codex whatever was like near perfect if I remember
Yeah, it was
correctly.
pretty.
Civilization
It didn't
4 was
link
the peak.
to a lot.
I don't know how they messed it up so bad when they got to this game. It's ridiculous.
I thought they didn't link a lot of the buffs and debuffs to what they did in the encyclopedia when Planetfall first came out, and they may have never actually done that. And I was pretty happy to see that addressed in Age of Wonders 4, but overall, yes.
Yes, that's true. Hovering,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
hovering thing is great. I love that you can just hover over nested things. That is amazing. Absolutely.
Yep.
But why isn't there a freaking search bar up here that you can just search all of these tabs? Because sometimes you're like, did I not search the right tab, or is it not in here? And then you have to try all of them, and then you're like, okay, it's not in here.
Yeah.
Which is also annoying.
And
There's
the
a lot of
UI
stuff
for it is
missing.
also
Yeah.
like there's a lot of empty space that isn't utilized, and that isn't like bad from an aesthetic perspective, but like it means that almost certainly there's missing addendums and like interesting things that they could be explaining in the encyclopedia.
Right. Now, like, absolutely, they should be proud of their models they've made. Like, these are sick models, and I understand having all this space to look at it. I get that. But just a search bar here that works on
the
everything.
basic information pages, though, like the ones that explain rules,
What?
those ones are so boring to look at, and so anemic in terms of information. Like, I don't think they even have information in there that tells you if you clear resource nodes that you get stuff. I don't think that's anywhere in the encyclopedia. And like although that is a gameplay thing and not necessarily like an encyclopedia adjacent piece of information, I still think that's useful for people to know, so they can contextualize like how important are these buildings.
Yeah, you need to
Oh,
get that going.
What?
You
Right
turned
on
your
the tower.
ballista into a zombie,
Yep.
you monster.
And it can't melee.
It
Wait,
can't
what?
do anything. What? I didn't even
Sorry.
know that could happen. Okay, you guys
That's
stand
really
up.
funny.
Do they block zone of control? I can't tell.
Yeah, they block zone of control.
What?
But
That
cannot
is silly. That's so silly.
Glorious.
Oh my god. That is goofy.
I think
Alright.
I think Winslaya is going to lose fewer units fighting Baddock and Gracian than Zombie and I are gonna get off of each other in 2 battles.
Oh, don't do it! No! Raises? No, it went through. You got him.
Morale. Woohoo.
No, I understand you not wanting to siege the Capital Walker, but maybe you guys can do another siege and I'll just walk over to you so it's not like protracted and we can have like...
I think if Zombie and I want to have like another good fight, I'm gonna have control over Bulwark in a couple of turns, and then there's also his big port to the north. Like I
Yeah.
think either of those are important fights that could potentially happen.
I want to rush my guys over to you as soon as possible, so I'm not like building up a bunch of tier 4s and 5s and then hitting you with like better armies. I'm not trying to tease you that way. I'm just trying to get us towards the end, you know?
Yeah.
Guys, what we decide about killing heroes with spells?
With strategic
I
spells.
mean,
I don't
strategic
think
spells.
that.
No,
Yeah, I
it's
don't think
lame.
that is good.
That-
I think that's very bad. I think killing anything with strategic spells is dumb.
What if
Yeah.
they're in a stack? What if there's like a low health hero in a stack that you want to attack?
Yes.
That's
That's what we're talking about. I don't think so.
Yeah.
so you can't.
I think
use
I
it,
think if
or-
you need to do that, then talk to the other player, and then the other player can like maybe move the unit that would die out, and then you can blizzard the rest of the stack or whatever.
Yeah, I don't like killing units with that kind of stuff. Like it's
Well, like yeah, killing
Eh.
stuff out, like straight killing it outside of combat is silly.
Oh, you're gonna do 54 damage to him.
Well, yeah, it's kind of pointless to attack the
I know.
wolf though.
Just-
But I can't hit anything outside the walls because my own walls are obstacles
It's
for
your
no
own
reason.
walls.
What the heck?
Walker, are you able to see that?
So annoying.
Yeah.
This is how I beat Badok too. The walls are my friend.
I can't believe that.
Why it's working like that?
It just is.
Uh,
I didn't test this and then notice that. I actually noticed
Wait
that
second.
the AI could hit over it.
Do stone walls work same or not?
You can get a thing that's not, I think, a wall upgrade. It's like an archer battlement type thing. He's got archer battlements here, but this is not the one that gives obscuring or ignoring obscuring. There's another one. But you have to build like a support building, which
Oh.
I think I can disable with the support building thing that I used on this fight.
Oh, he killed himself on a fumble. Oh my god.
Yeah, I thought that might
I
happen.
can't believe they made fumbles more deadly. That's kind of insane to me. It's already
Well,
like
it's
the worst
specifically
thing.
misfortune fumbles.
Oh,
Regular
okay.
fumbles don't do the damage to you, but if it's
Was
misfortune,
misfortune
fumbles,
not
then you
strong?
take
Because
it.
I felt like that was just really good already. Just
was
to
pretty
Misfortune
fumble.
was so it was mostly used for like countering Fortune 3 effects, albeit kind of slowly. So it wasn't like a strategy that you wanted to use so much as it was a tool against a strategy that you wanted to beat. But I think they wanted to make it so that misfortune was a strategy in and of itself, that wasn't really dependent on your opponent being on big crit.
Gotcha. Thump. Oh, my wall bees.
Yes, your wallies.
Alright,
What
how
kind
do
of
I
magic
kill
turns up-
quickly?
Look, if you have the magic to turn a ballista into a zombie, then why didn't I start this fight with each wall being a zombie? And I could have just had a wall
Indeed.
of just like a whole horde just move forward and surround. That would have been
Yeah.
great.
We got here too fast or something, I guess.
Yeah. I didn't have time during the 6 turns of the siege to turn my walls into zombies. Has anybody read the what's it called, the Black Prism series, or what's that called? The Black Prism by Brent Weeks, Lightbringer series. It's really good,
think
although
so.
the author is, once again, problematic, but the books were good. I didn't find out until after I read them. Speaking of which, I'm not going to go into details, but has anybody tried to read the entire works of Lovecraft?
No, but one of my friends in high school did, and I am aware of the issues
It's
that
Yeah,
he was racist against
it's-
weird stuff.
he is racist against everything, and
He was racist against the Portuguese, even. Why?
I had to
What's
like
wrong
I
with
got
you?
the audiobook from Audible for like one credit, and it was like 84 hours long for all the works, and I
Yeah.
got through like 2/3 of it before I was like, I cannot take it anymore. It's so, I cannot stop like thinking about how awful this guy is and how racist these things are, and I had to return it and be like, look, if there's nothing wrong with the book, the stories are fun, but I can't handle the racism. Can I have another credit? And they're like, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It was so, like, I felt so bad listening to it. You know, you hear it, you're like, ooh, that's not good. And then it just keeps happening. You're like, oh my God, I can't do it. Oof. But anyway, yeah, Brent Weeks' series is he's obviously, I think he was less problematic than Lovecraft, although that's not much to say, I guess. But the series is really cool. It's there's different types of light that, like, basically people have different magics. Some people where they can use 1, 2, and on rare occasions 3 types of light to make magic. So like blue light turns into a certain type of thing, and orange light turns into a certain type of thing. It's really cool. And then the main character is the Prism, who's like a Pope-like figure who can use all 7 colors. It's a really interesting. The reason I thought of it is because of the wall situation, because there's a scene where he is building walls around a city before an invasion arrives, out of light, and he just like works day in, day out for like a week to build walls of like stuff that's like harder than concrete. You know, it was really cool, and I wish I could have done that before Winslayer got here. Wait, no, it's dumb wolves that go through the walls. Never mind.
Yeah, you wouldn't. It wouldn't work.
You guys got me monologuing again.
Yay! We did it.
Guys, do you know how crits works? I mean, if you don't get buff that give you a crit chance, what your base crit chance?
From morale?
Only morale, and it's all.
It's yeah, I think high morale is like, it's like
You don't get base crit chance?
I don't think so. Does anyone know? I don't think you can crit without any.
Why is this wolf crit 2 times? He has good morale.
This one?
Oh yes.
Yeah, he's got 20%. Yeah.
But it's only 20%. I never roll 20% 2 times.
No.
In a row.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like 10-20 for the 2 morale levels, but then negative is 20-40 for fumble.
Oh, what? I thought the math would give me more damage. No.
Stop mathing.
See, this is why you don't do
No.
math. If you do math, you're gonna miss something every single time.
Yeah, you have this
People don't
fundamental
understand this.
misconception that math like works out, and it just doesn't.
Well, it doesn't, because you're a human observer. Like, this
Yeah.
is exactly why people who work in stat are aware that, like, overthinking the math is net negative equity, because you're a human observer and not a robot.
If anything,
And unless you've replaced your brain with a super machine from outer space, you're gonna screw something up.
Maybe I have.
I don't think you did. I think I would know.
Wait.
I think we all
Why?
know by now. Wait,
Who told?
because we've played video games with you for so long, Winslayer.
Yes, that's true.
Yes, that is true. There's no secret club.
Sad.
a video game.
All right, so what is Gracian? Oh wait, actually, what time are we at here, guys?
Good question.
We're at 1:47. So it looks like this fight is probably going to be over in 15 minutes, right?
What clock are you looking at?
Maybe.
No.
Wait, what?
I don't have that.
No,
time.
you think this fight is going to be over in 45 minutes?
Yeah.
I mean, it could be over in
One
3
turn
minutes.
of player take more than 15 minutes.
Oh yeah, that
I mean,
zombie's blocking
some
me
of
there.
Grayson's
Yeah.
units are literally routing the field, or almost routing the field, so this can't take that much longer, right? Like, my
Blocked
question now
myself
is,
there. Why? Why?
so Zombie, you said that you aren't sure about being able to play tomorrow?
I can, but maybe I
Yeah, you need
don't
something
know.
there.
Wait a
Is
second.
it a-
I check time when I have power. Of,
Yeah, because if it's a different time of day, then that's also not a big deal.
yeah, tomorrow I have 2 hours of without power. It's 1 hour
Ice rolls or
later
something.
than we starting usually.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you
it's,
said you're losing power for 2 hours starting at like 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time?
Maybe I don't know what it's in Eastern time.
do this.
Are these rolling power outages on purpose to like conserve?
Yes,
Because generation is an issue.
because Russia just strike our power plants and we have shortage with power and have power off for
Kill. It's fine.
for replenish this energy and other stuff
Yeah.
like rebuild, repair. All. It's hard.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like it.
We have attacks each day, and you don't hear because my mic don't get it. But almost every time when we playing, alarm about attacks.
Wow.
It's
Wow.
very loud and not fun.
I bet. Yeah. I'm sure like it doesn't, you know, it doesn't just become background noise ever.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if we can talk about, you know, when we want to play tomorrow or what works for you, Zombie, and figure it out.
Yeah.
Well, like, depending, I guess, that on how quickly this fight is over, we might have to do a skirmish
I
afterwards.
have
maybe.
a backup plan with how it's named power bank with and with mobile internet, but
Yeah.
mobile internet's not good.
Yeah,
And
it
I
would
don't
be.
know if-
It would be probably that would cause network desync issues that we probably couldn't blame on.
Yes,
on
yes.
Triumph.
Scored there. All right. Well, back to you. You might get another one here because I left him a little bit vulnerable there. Oh yeah, he might. Oh, shit. He needed a restore.
Reading about this now, and it looks like Russia's indiscriminate attack on power grid is in fact a war crime. Not that they're not committing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, several other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't care about war crimes.
Yeah, no, I know. I wish we
Aw,
did.
man, this topic's making me sad.
I know. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I get it because it's like it's definitely super relevant for Zombie. He like it'll affect his day to day.
It's relevant for all of us.
Yeah, it really
Relevant
is
for everybody.
Yeah. But not
Yeah.
obviously not obvious. Okay, I don't mean to downplay
It's not like
how
cutting
important
out
it is
our
for
power, you know.
Ukrainians. Yeah.
Yeah.
It affects him more. That's all I was saying. But
Buff,
yeah,
stay in the fight forever. Whee!
Yeah.
Drag it out.
Oh no!
You
They
fought
were
one
decayed.
no, my decay.
Drag it out. Drag it out.
My zombie. My zombie.
My zombie.
Oh, can you kill that animist there? There's somebody
Shh,
who's
shh,
ridiculously low, right?
Shh.
What the?
No, he
Can-
can't. No.
Can he?
My-
I don't
my
know. I don't know if he can
so.
find
You're
a place
slippery.
to attack out without being inside his zone of control is the problem.
Oh no.
Oh no, I can't.
Did I do it?
Okay. All right, we got this. Hang on. Strengthened.
No.
Go get it.
No.
Okay. Fuck.
It didn't actually change the damage.
Maybe wait a second.
No, don't, let him do it.
One hex more to flank attack. Near.
No.
Spider.
I mean, I think he could also just like heal the Watcher enough that it doesn't die when it moves
one hex
away.
to spider. It's yes on this.
Why would I do that?
Just try it. You can undo this. No, it's.
Yeah, I wouldn't see why you would do that either.
Okay, let's try it. Oh no,
He
I
was
can't do
looking
that
for.
in zone of
Oh, you can do
control.
it from inside ZOC. Oh,
Okay,
Bannerman.
sorry,
Yes,
we got
yes.
something here.
They're just so. I don't know. Bannerman are not.
How many wolves?
They
do
need.
I
They
have?
need something.
How many wolves are
They're
inside?
good
1, 2,
with
3,
warding, but only
4,
then.
5.
I'm gonna stab your wolf in the mouth.
Oh no!
Fuck.
You killed the.
All right, let's see here.
I like misfortune.
Yeah.
I agree with your assessment though, Garrett. It does seem a little bit maybe too good. Man, I meant to restore that animist.
It's 20.
Close.
Yeah.
Give him 10. 2 is not enough. Okay.
Rise zombie. uh,
I did it. I built a really cheesy build and I worked it.
Work it, girl. Can't do anything. I hate these wolves.
Next game, Gar's being a primal wolf person. I'm calling it.
No, I don't want to do it.
Too
Hell yeah.
too traumatic. He can walk away.
Okay, and then do
Wait, and then
nothing.
he can do 28 damage? My god. I guess because it doesn't matter that he's
Wait.
1 HP.
Are Watchers always able to just float away? Do they not provoke ZOC
no,
here?
he blind wolf.
Oh, he
is,
was blinded.
hero.
Gotcha.
You're gonna do.
Oh, you could also intentionally peel the retaliation with the. Oh no, the ban.
Fuck.
Why
Yeah.
is it not taking opportunity
not,
attacks?
retaliation attack.
There's no retaliation attacks.
What? What
So
happened?
Your Watcher can just kill
Guys.
the animus. Just
Guys, no!
Yeah, just kill it.
Stop!
not like.
He was supposed to spare him!
Oh, okay.
Spare
Yeah.
him! No! Great.
Yay!
Aw, that's so sad.
The prophecy
Goddamn.
fulfilled.
Oh yeah, where's
should've
that one
healed
guy
him.
that I try to?
Why
Yeah,
didn't I heal
you.
him? I was playing too fast, obviously.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's it. Yeah, if you were playing as good as you could, I would never get a kill. Never. Ah, God, my middle.
Well, I
skirt.
had a restore there. That guy 100% didn't need to die. The warden I sacrificed.
It's unfortunate if Garacian doesn't have his ruler here and then immediately surrenders afterwards, because then he could have also had like a fourth ruler in this fight.
Yeah, it's true.
Because I do think that he had the tools based off of what we saw here to potentially win this. Like
No.
I think he could have. I think he could have. He had a lot of lightning damage, and he
so
did not have
many
any like
summons,
glaring
it's-
weaknesses to spirit
it's
damage.
impossible to beat on this level. He need tier 4, tier 5 units to beat this.
What?
Which is pretty unfortunate.
I don't think that's true.
I think, yeah.
He
Did I
needs
never
tier
summon
7 units in order to
elemental on
beat
this
tier
guy?
2s.
Hold up a minute. Is that gonna... I never used my summon elemental.
It's
How did that happen? I think you just came up in my face.
amount of tier 2s. Infinite.
Alright.
It is a ridiculous number of tier 2s, but because of the action economy of creating them,
Oh.
like it once you can get to the point where you can two-shot them, then it's like not even really net beneficial in terms of action economy for you to make them.
Tier 3, you can
See, heroes and guns, baby.
Not everyone gets guns.
Yeah, I do think.
I mean,
I do think the
you can make
wolf in
them.
particular is a little overpowered.
The wolf is I think, in terms of its ability to deal damage, it's competitive with Mire Crocodile. It's a lot of damage that it can do.
I think that those two are probably. I don't know. I think they might be overtuned. The bird sucks.
Their economies are not as good. The economies for
Mammoth's
bird
fine.
and Dune Serpent are the best by a big margin. And then
Yeah,
it's
but
just
then-
like
Yeah, but okay. So, just for a second, humor me here. If your economy is really good, you can still only bring 18 units to a fight, and they might
this
be
is true.
slightly better. But like, it's still, you know what I mean. But being able to summon, like bringing, like, say, 13 animus into a fight, summoning 13 wolves on rotation, is pretty silly. And like like you guys were saying, like,
generally
oh, you just
rather
need more
have-
tier 3s and tier 4s. Well then, why do I
Right.
need so many tier 3s and tier 4s to counter tier 2 support units?
well, yeah, I mean that's yes, but it also means that you'll have those to counter other things too, right? You're not getting them exclusively to fight against Animus. You're getting because they're generically good right now.
Yeah.
And then we'll also have to see how they play in the universe where your Phantasm Warriors will have 30 more HP and 2 more defense and 2 more strength or 2 more resistance.
Oh, will units you summon in have those buffs too?
Nope, not as far as we know. So
what
the
buffs?
summon, the ranks,
Yeah, there's
like so far
the
every in
draft
combat
buildings.
summon ability that we've seen is not going to be giving you like a bunch of ranks on your summons, and so you'll be summoning recruit rank primal spirit wolves into like champion and legend rank Phantasm Warriors, and that is
Well,
Wait
what
a
I meant
second.
was if you summon a Phantasm Warrior, does it get
If
the...
I know.
oh yeah, if you summon a Phantasm Warrior, just get a Wizard Tower. Wizard Towers give you ranks on those.
Okay, cool.
If I remember correctly, ranks from starting your from your trade that summon give +1 level to summons, and from
Mana
Empire
channelers,
3,
you mean?
and from Empire 3 last for astral. Last astral stuff that give
Yeah,
you,
there are like I think there are maybe
level.
2 picks in
All
the
this
entire game
work
that might
for,
increase ranks.
summoned units in battle.
Yeah. And then, but then, like everything else outside of those 2, I'm pretty sure that modifies ranks will not modify your in summon battle.
I think
That makes sense.
Stuff from Wizard Tower work like this too.
We'll see if that is the
just
case.
give
Then that'll give
all
them
your
more.
summons. It's
But then we also have to see like how does that interact with summons off of units rather than summons off of spells, because right now the Wizard Tower like when you moused over it was
Right.
implying like summons on spells rather than like your crow,
And
which
then
is
there's
a
always
summon.
a chance that summons off of items are also coded differently, and that could
Yeah,
be, I mean,
coded
probably
differently.
not, but it'd be interesting if it was different somehow.
Yeah.
We shall see.
It don't matter what trigger summons. It's summon.
1, 2,
Well, it depends on
5.
if like with the
It depends on
what
if
the flags are.
unit has magic origin attack
Yeah.
or not.
There's 9 spirit of these primal wolves on the board right now.
Yep.
All right.
Imagine legendary wolves.
Yeah,
With,
if they were
uh,
legendary
vessels.
wolves, then they
Can
would
they
be very
even
scary.
killing
can technically
momentum? Okay,
Yep.
great.
Because they're a mythic
Okay.
unit, so they can get killing momentum. But you can also give them killing momentum with wild speakers if you want.
All right.
I'd
I
like to give
interned
them
here, I
reverse
think.
killing momentum. If they get a kill, they're stunned for 3 turns.
Ooh.
not skill momentum so important. It's more health and defenses and
Yeah,
damage.
just being a higher tier unit, just all across the board.
Alright. I didn't need all those animus anyways. I needed to start
Ah!
getting better units, so it's good he died.
But my banner, it does nothing.
No.
Alright, so you want to just send your guy into the thing? I mean, I might want the XP for all the other guys, but I don't know if we really all
No,
want to
you
sit
don't
through
deserve
that.
it. God,
Surface.
awful. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Morty.
Just suicided of neutral. Do
Oh,
you
yeah,
see
that's
this
true.
Neutral?
I should do that so you don't get.
Oh yeah, you
I
can
would like
do that.
to kill the hero if I can. Could you give the hero to me, please?
No. Yes.
Just the hero. Yeah, if you want, you can. I'll just auto that.
Get a kill. Get 6 kills.
He
Dang
did
it.
it. He did it.
All right, kill me.
sir.
Take his capital.
Ah, I'm in the
Yay.
void. Here I go.
Woo!
Team Morty is blasting off again.
No.
Oh, I'm still so wide and tall though. My God.
What's my alignment? Can somebody tell me?
What's my
What?
alignment?
Here, let me switch back
Uh,
over to the game and I'll let you know.
Who's that? Winslaya asking? I wasn't listening. You're good.
Yeah, it was
You're
Winslaya.
plus 20
Winslaya
good.
is 20.
Oh,
Yep.
so I can afford to go 10 more down. That's fine, right?
I don't do what you want. You're
Sure.
free.
Does
Yeah.
that change my alignment? I thought I could still keep
Oh
these
my
good.
god.
Walker? You
What
know
are you
the
looking for?
alignment better. I don't want to drop into the lower level because I'm devotee of good. I want to keep my
So
devoteeism.
yeah, 20 and 15 are in the same break point.
Why don't
What
you
about
just
10?
make the decision and
10
live
is
with
in
your
the same break
mistakes?
10,
yeah.
so I can afford to take
It's 10
Alright.
to
Oh, I should-
25, I think, and then it's like 25 to 50, and then 50 to 100. But it's 10 and then up, or negative 10 and then down.
Now I get to go around looking at everybody's units and no one can stop me.
Your capital is
Good.
actually a city that belongs to me now.
I will actually sell
Perfect.
information about everybody's military status for turns
I should go
in the
kill the
next
city
game.
before dealing with you guys up in the north, right? I'll just use my,
So are we? It's like 2 o'clock now. Do
Yeah.
we want to try to see if we can get a skirmish done?
If you guys are up for a skirmish,
people have
please
time
do
for
it. Go message Ninju.
Why not continue this game?
I mean, we could do that too. Is that where
But
we are?
I think I'd like to get Ninja a skirmish if we can, because
Yeah.
he I think was interested.
He has been
in-
waiting
in
patiently
playing.
for 2 hours.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. Okay. All right, I think I'm going to bounce just because I'm not feeling great today from my whatever happened last night. So good luck
Yeah.
with the skirmishes. And then what are we doing tomorrow? Are you guys continuing this game?
I would like to,
yeah?
but I think
Yeah.
it's dependent on
Okay.
zombies timing and what is
Okay.
power availability is. So it might be at a non-standard time.
Okay.
Like
I
if,
might-
if he says that he loses power an
Right,
hour
right,
into
right,
our
right.
normal stream, then it would be like we start at maybe 3:30 or 4 p.m.
Okay.
Eastern Standard Time
So I
instead.
will likely not attend that one now that I'm out. I might stream something on my own, especially because I do have something in the evening that day. So if you guys start later, I'm especially probably just going to sit that one out, and then
Yeah.
I will join you back in
Yeah.
when I'm not dead.
For the super finale.
Yeah,
Wait,
oh,
you
yeah, I
could join
do
us
wa-
for the super
I
finale.
do want to see. Yeah, invite me to the super finale. I'll
You
try,
wanna-
I'll try to
I
get
mean,
a half
you can skip the
show.
finale, but you should be
That-
here
that-
for the super finale.
Do you get end this turn?
I
Yeah, we
have a
should
lot
end this
to
turn.
consider this. Just give me like a few minutes here, and then I'll do that for you all. Okay.
It's weird. I'm not allowed
I
to
get
end
it.
turn or cast spells or do anything anymore. So it's so strange.
Can't use this for a turn anyways.
If Gracian can't end his turn because he's dead and we have to revert,
No, I think it'll be fine. This is what happened with Badok, I think. Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
I'm not allowed to do anything. I can click exit game. Maybe that will end me permanently. Oh, we get Pantheon progress. Nice stuff.
All right.
Rewards.
I do need to move these guys, so please bear
Woo.
with me.
I wonder if
Yeah,
they'll.
and your turn that we definitely know that all okay. And
I know.
Next
I'm
turn.
getting it.
Why is the
What?
Why is the necromancer banner icon Is the skeleton hand doing the shocker? Hello?
Yes.
Well, I unlocked that one. All right. I'll be
pretty
making a
funny,
faction
yeah.
with that, and then probably not putting that on YouTube. All right. I'm gonna head out. Good game.
All right, see you, man.
Good luck. Let me know when you get the super finale.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll probably have a few if I'm like counting the map properly.